Oni versus Oni 6. Who the heck is this guy? Black man suddenly... Wait, girl? Who the heck is this guy? It alternates, doesn't it? A black man suddenly fell from the sky, a man covered in pure black armor. No, should I say that his body is made of armor, or possibly a steel shell? Impossible to appraise. This man's identity is unknown. As far as I know, this is the only displayed when I use appraisal on Master. Someone like Master? If that's so, then this one is a ridiculous monster. The man stood up between me and the Oni, with me on his back and the Oni on his front. Despite the shocks that come with the land sinking in, he stood up from his knees, making a daunting pose. The thirst for blood sends chills down my spine. The Oni, recognizing him as the enemy, drew his sword. The man took his blow without a care. The sword that the Oni was holding immediately shattered. I can see it. According to my perception skill, the man had a special barrier. It's similar to the Dragon God barrier Ariel uses. However, it's not the same. The barrier in the man's body is on a higher level, with a more complex composition. I understand the extent of the exceptional performance that the barrier possesses, but I do not know fully how effective it is. The Oni discarded the broken sword, then brings out another from an empty space. At the same time, the man dodges a second slash from the other arm, which was just regenerated. The man, who was troubled with the swinging arms, crushed them, both of the Oni's arms. The Oni, who should be driven with madness, stepped back and screamed. In one step the Oni made, the man casually steps forward, then kicks the legs of the Oni, breaking them. The Oni crashed to the ground. The chain of events looked like it was done slowly. The man easily crushed the swinging Oni's sword in the arm during the Oni's retreat. He lightly kicked the Oni away. It seemed like that. Nevertheless, it's impossible for the Oni to avoid the damage. That Oni, who couldn't be damaged even with my strongest attack. The man grabbed the head of the Oni, who fell to the ground, and lifted it up. Should I stop them? Don't joke with me. That's my prey. Don't suddenly come and steal it. I released Vermilion Sea towards the man back without holding back. The moment the huge amount of red water reached the man, it evaporated like mist. Eh? It can't be helped that I raised such a stupid cry. Even if it's stopped by the barrier in a flashier way, it felt like the water slammed into a wall. The moment the Vermilion Sea hits the barrier, it just vanished completely, like it never existed in the first place. Even sound are swallowed by the barrier. In any case, it was my trump card that I was going to use against the Oni. Truly, my last trump card. Envy, the skill that forcefully disables enemy skills. Master reminded me never to use it, but if I don't use it now, when can I ever use it? Stop that. Before I know it, the man is standing in front of me. While I was lost in thought, the man approached me. I don't know when he moved. Possibly I couldn't remember him slowly walking towards me, and now he's in front of me. That skill erodes your soul, just like that Oni. Don't use it if you don't want to lose sight of yourself. The man's hand reached my head. Slowly, yet I can't avoid it. My body won't listen to me. It's as if I'm paralyzed. And then the man's hand reached my head. It was such a gentle hand. Even in this situation, I did feel at ease. As if melting, my consciousness faded away. Administrator Kuro laid down the sleeping girl gently. Then he faced the Oni whose feet had been crushed. Ah! The Oni roared. Hearing the roar, Kuro's face distorted. You're also a pitiful victim. Various emotions can be seen in the distorted man's face. The emotion is chaotic and can't be expressed with words. Sorry, but I won't let you go. I won't kill you, but I won't set you free. I won't forgive you. That's because you got involved with us. And the battle begins. However, it was one-sided trampling. It couldn't even be called as a battle. The Oni's swords couldn't hurt the man. It's being broken like paper scraps. In contrast, the man's attack hurt the Oni. From the other side, it can be seen as the man beating him lightly. From the strengthened body of the Oni is being crushed to the bone. Then left alone after injuring it to some degree, waiting for the Oni to recover his wounds, and then the Oni is harmed once again. The spectacle continued for a while. Finally, the Oni stopped swinging his sword. Regeneration skill isn't infinite. The status's effect is showing up. His power is exhausted. At the same time, Wrath, which was making it possible for the Oni to move, also loses its effect. The Oni falls down feebly. The man looks down at the Oni and spat out a sigh. Are you satisfied with this? A single white spider gazed motionlessly at the man as he spoke. I know. If I kill this Oni, I will turn you bastard and D into my enemy, right? The white spider didn't say anything. Even if this guy is a victim, the anger I am feeling now, venting my anger by hitting anyone makes me feel refreshed. It can't be helped. This is my revenge, he muttered while feeling more refreshed. The white spider didn't respond to his mumbling. So, what? So she... wait, we're gonna find out why she did what she did in the next episode. I think the next. Oh yeah, it says right there. The next episode is a Kumo episode. So, Kumo chapter. I don't know why I know why I say episode because they're videos, but chapter.